got the
Trenches, money out the mud, blood the battle. Wax in the building, aka wax on, wax off. It's main event time. Everyone give some noise! Yeah! To the left of me, tell them who you are, where you from, my bro.
Hey, Petrelli, you know, fully diesel, Recklezz, South East London.
Better to my right, let them know who you are, where you from, my bro.
Recklezz Suprimo, East London.
Jeez, yes, come on!
Don't
make it names now.
He's gonna call because he came the furthest. Where you want to put it? Tell us. Eds, you wanna go first, bro? It's on you, Trelli. Round one, Trelli, let's go!
I said, I'll be honest, I had to talk to the father to go through with this. Couldn't just come here and talk about the massacre, or my power reflects rulership. Can't just talk about how we pushed Yayo. It's a sin to promote foolishness. 50 Cent. Just know whatever problem I got with jar rules, Preem is at the root of it. Keep going. 50 Cent. Just know whatever problem I got with jar rules, Preem is at the root of it. Cause this self-righteous prick tried to act like this would be a nightmare. In here is a lot of my 4C. Course not. It's my tight hair. Plus my knowledge of roots ain't thin. I got just enough patterns to be fine here. So what should I think? Like I don't know the culture this guy shares. He gonna come in here and scream about what our colour is, but his tone won't make this fight fair. Cause we can't get into that original pyramid North Sudan writing. But I'll keep it short so they don't get bored of my voice. I have 4 lines covering the basis like a pyramid, then sum it up at the point. Cause in ancient Kush, crazy, isn't it? I have 4 lines covering the basis like a pyramid, then sum it up at the point. Cause in ancient Kush, the god Atum created himself out of floodwaters. That's a wave I can't jump on. Cause he spat out his 2 kids, who had 2 kids with each other. I was looking at my computer saying, I know this stuff's wrong. It had me staring at that screen saying, rah, I can't believe that's the origin of the sun god. Cause that's that had me staring at my screen saying, rah, I can't believe that's the origin of the sun god. Cause that's paganism. That's why I can't take check from this guy. Horus had the head of a falcon and the body of a man. Call me a sellout, but I can't get with that jive. Believe it or not, if one of the OGs put a bird on your head, it's gonna be a brick. And the hieroglyphic on the wall gonna be dead or alive. If one of the OGs put a bird on your head, it's gonna be a brick. And the hieroglyphics on the wall gonna be dead or alive. And that knowledge is vital. I'm not saying God condones in trapping, but I got discernment. I can tell you how much food there is by using my eyeball. The weed man gonna ring me when it's ready and tell me when to cycle. The powder's on standby. I'm just waiting for the white man to give me the word. Like the spread of the Bible. I'm just waiting for the white man to give me the word. Like the spread of the Bible. Because I think you're Christian secretly, if I haven't misunderstood. Because you told Amity to stop all that bush burning and forgetting how the God talks. But those writings ain't found in your books. You ain't willing to set fire to free your people. You just speak for a prophet like Aaron did, anytime his brother was shook. So I don't know what type of God Moses is, but we would have made top shelf Cali out of the kingdom of Kush.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. I'm from a tribe called, listen, I'm old school. I just had to bust the vocals and tell you, you're not the leader of the new school. This is foolproof. But watch this foolproof, thinking you can walk around bulletproof. You must be confused. What you do lose. You ain't constructive, low construction skills. What are you constructing? Another drill with your screws loose. Keep going. You said we should watch him, study him. Oh, he's a bad dude. But you being fake, time will tell. A people hold no value. I've seen no kind too many times. I meant to realign your mind, remove your hood panty minds, eradicate your dirty work and create the shine. So who's gonna stop me? Nobody can run me. Keep playing dirty, your next financial income's gonna be for a GoFundMe. On this playing field, I tackle certain issues now. Red card to you, no matter what, A will always be foul. Even how you sound, A will still be foul. Look, I ain't there just to roast him. But you take AL most of the time when you almost win. But what's within your cerebrum is a killer instinct. I'm not mad at you. But you wanna bring a tech into a fight knowing you can't shoot my soul caliber. You wanna be dead or alive. I'm not attacking you because my fatalities are electrifying. And you know I'm that character. But today, I'm not on that. Because in the real battles on Earth realm, I still got more to combat. This is ruthless. I'm just here applying knowledge to the guy that's clueless. Why you gotta start in there with A for? You don't use that to draw no blueprints. What's with this A hyping? Within A lines, we'll hear A lying to a lion. I want that godly presence when you're around my alliance. I've got that unexplained chemistry and that food of science. 3 years ago, against my brother Amity, it was no Sedan writing. Now today, on a pharmaceutical level, I am providing emerald tablet prescribings. Don't bring water, God, you're not Poseidon. Big sinner. Don't bring water, God, you're not Poseidon. Big sinner. You let the devil pull your strings. Shows me you're the weak man in this. That's why you can't put a demon over someone that's conscious. Sleep paralysis. You ain't a real threat. Playing Turok is the only time you can probably kill Rex. Look what I'm dishing out for the week like a meal prep. I'm too cold. Everyone on your block knows you ain't that ill yet. How sickening. You going rival from that line. A man who fakes Alzheimer's on stage saying he can beat me has definitely lost his...
I said I was going to talk about the West Africans that sold one another into slavery, but I said I changed the pace for him. Because them days are getting driven out of our own Land Rover. Today is close range for him. I want to keep to my morals, but I might fuck up my policy for rep. I got to make a claim for it and send something through the metal on his headband. Ba-ting! You got to hear that noise and know that his Apple paid for it. I sent something through the metal in his headband. Ba-ting! You hear that noise and know that his Apple pays for it. About Shinobi. My bro, you pick the maddest looks. Face paint cosplay with the maddest boobs. Bro, it's trainers only. True, me about one class for your bag of shoes. Other than that, I avoid even being clocked in crocs like Captain Hook. Because what's Pan-Africanism got to do with cosplay anyway? You freak. Looks like we got another dumb guy. Pull a katana out of me, I'ma make your mum cry. The tribal chief gotta bring a Sammy into the mix and fuck up his bloodline. The tribal chief gotta bring a Sammy into the mix and fuck up his bloodline. Cause he ain't no return vet. We know what's up. Stop trying to give us our truth. You shouldn't even be preaching, Brett. Cause you go from ruthless aggression to being a peacemaker, like John Cena. And we just don't know where he'll turn next. Because you told Mo to put down the activists and come with some activists. Why? You're a pacifist. You told Fizzy Furs that you're a black man and he's a nigger. You better start using words of powers for the brothers. But I get it. It's the Boondocks. Black man's got his eye on the wrong thing and it's starting all this ruckus. But it's not Black man got his eye on the wrong thing and it started all this ruckus, but it's no relation. I just see it with him. Batman dresser. Don't get riddled in the Batmobile. Forensics got to double check to see if it's him. That means they're gonna stare in the car and pre in the whip. Find the woke nigga unconscious, and ironically that was calm for us saying we were sleeping on him. So forget your medicine, you're prescribing your own death. That's clinically. Instead of telling Black T your paracetamol, you should have told him your penicillin is fake. Lyrically. You should have told him your penicillin is fake. Lyrically. You wanted a sober Petrelli, but I literally just spun a spliff, my G. I'm high, and I won't come down for the activists. You must be fried if you think I'm a trick to leave. So go ahead and talk to the ancestors. Let's see if it gives you balanced thinking. Boy, all I know is the last time I tried to be at one with the spirits, I was in Clapham, drinking.
It's the year of the 9. It's the year of the 9. Tapped into a higher plane and watched it move me. You're more fraudulent than the pyramid scheme. Now you're witnessing the mastermind of Tahuti. I am God tier above A level. I'ma show what you need versus a teacher like me in this room, G. But my Jamaican guy, grace the stage. You must be off that ray in there. Few people will care about whatever grade A is on. You still ain't made the test. I've been gone for a while. When they came to my pen, so I had to lay to rest. Now I'm back with that old school vintage material and you saved A for Rex. My stock's better. You're supposed to trade A for Rex. Your Wolf tickets will never sell out, and they're paid to see you. I wish I could stop them. A Petrelli, A person, adding pain, also passion and pessimistic. That's your initial problem. Articulate penmanship, avoid panicking, add professionalism and practicing. Before I put you back on the shelf, I'm gonna let everyone know you're head for show like a mannequin. You ain't getting a pass tonight. This Yardie can't mark us, but I'm gonna show you the Darvyites. Crystal clear like a rock. You ain't getting no pass tonight. This yardie can't mark us, but I'ma show you the Garveyite. Crystal clear like a Raganite. I operate within the good body archetype. I've got that Black Panther mindset way before the Marvel life. I've got that Black Panther mindset way before the Marvel life. But I'm sure he knows I could be Killmonger in the afterlife. Listen. You ain't getting the pass tonight. This yardie can't mark us, I'ma show you the Garveyite. Crystal clear like a Raganite. I operate within the good body archetype. I've got that Black Panther mindset way before the Marvel life. But I'm sure he knows I can be a Killmonger in the afterlife. I'm sorry about that, bros.
Give up.
Good, you're good.
No, it was good, yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Got this one.
I don't respect you keyboard warriors. That's why I always decline it. On my mental tab is to escape the matrix so I can control my space when a paradigm shift. It's the Kabatamusi, the Messiah complex in me. How someone this flat God in me. AI, I'm the one you can't manipulate. My seek for knowledge has risen. In full patois, you're a little thief, so how can you provide the wisdom? In full patois, you're a little thief, so how can you provide the wisdom? I'm here to break through your sets, that's intermission. Artistic. I should put my lyrics artistic. I should put my lyrics all over this venue, turn it into an exhibition. This is a Warriors campaign versus your play exhibition. Online, I've got that Call of Duty to end this demolition. Envision.
And you're strong.
Why is it when a black man dresses, thinks, and moves with a different energy, he gets oppressed by his own? Maybe his car face paint and cosplay don't put dad in the picture and stop neglecting a home. My bro, I would dress up like Luke Cage and Nick Fury if I would put manners where respect isn't shown. It's incredible. Niggas get so caught up in that throw zone they forget what it's like to step in the cold. Cause this don't feel like the real roots or the type of fight that the pro-black fought. This feels like a tipping point to something. Let's talk about how you wait for things to fall apart and then shoot your cousins. Cause you told Black T that you hate niggas and hate coons, and 99% of black people's mentality is just some slave dudes. Yeah, it's true. I'd say mine started from like 10, 11. Ironically, today I got to play for the pagans too. I remember when you spoke to Mo, hoping we think his bars were more than real. But did it help any of us get out? No. I know we tried to give Michael keys, but it took a different direction like Jordan Pill. I know we tried to give Michael keys, but it took a different direction like Jordan Pill. So now you're trying to save face, but I ain't never wore face paint to face paint. I'll take that same paint, put it in a straight frame and tint it so they can't gaze. Or take that same paint, put it in an unsafe space, spark some, and let the place blaze. I'm just saying that to let go. I ain't never wore face paint to face paint. I'll take that same paint, put it in an unstraight frame and tint it so they can't gaze. Or take that same paint, put it in an unsafe space and spark something, let the place blaze. I'm just saying that to say, niggas, I know we ain't on the same boat, cause all my niggas are on board and locked in, like a slave trade. I know we ain't on the same boat, cause all my niggas are on board and locked in like the slave trade. Cause this a dark eclipse and things are far from crisp. I know my background's fucked up, I just won't plaster it. Who's shame? Narcissist. Touche, let me calm a bit. I'm a new slave, I guess I'm still plant picking. This is not turned into a ruche. If I was on the plantation, I would have dealt with my master Swift. If I was on the plantation, I said this is not turned into a ruche. If I was on my plantation, I would have dealt with my master Swift. But if I'm lying, you got it. But I know you can't run your program unless eyes are watching. I know he thinks he's got his Zion, the promised land, but he's spiritually blind to higher knowledge. Bro, I know you need to connect to the message.
Zion,
I know he thinks he has his Zion, the promised land, but he's spiritually blind to higher knowledge. You need to connect to the main source. The hospital bed might help you find the problem. It's hard to... You need to connect to the main source. You need to connect to the main source. The hospital bed might help you find the problem. It's hard to believe in God when you plugged up the machines. You may just diagnose it. You may just diagnose it. Now it's a wrap. Me run from Mr. Man, it's never that. Cause everybody says they want problems, then it's nah, G. It isn't that.
Let's close it up. This is the round where I continue to spray the truth. And if it reaches a certain algorithm, hopefully you can shake the youth. I'm going to tell you what a man is made to do. I am a full-time creative artist, but my heart, soul, and physical being will always be in the revolution. I watch my equilibrium bang through. I learned that I am a young black god, but you want to portray yourself as a young nigga. Racist white people rather see me get killed than you. For many decades, there's been a war in the minds of black people because everybody, including us, hates the truth. Now we've got young black boys and black men in hoods, killings, doing the works of David Duke. But listen, I ain't got no intention of hating you. I just hate your moves. It's not expensive to take notes. I want to see the change in you. It's not late to do. I mean moves that roadmen are scared to do. And what's that? It's just to elevate the youth. However, well, months back, one black boy got stabbed in my train. Words can't express how much I wish I was on that same carriage just to help and save the youth. The train driver announced that I hopped off and I heard help from a woman just to help first aid the youth. The reason why I get involved in these type of situations, forever family. This is what we are trained to do. Thanks. Big forever. This is what we are trained to do. But the most important, I got that same youth number that got stabbed, messaged him the same evening while he went to the hospital, shaking through. Next morning I woke up and I see his response. I'm thinking the ancestors that he made it through. Petrelli, you can't be a comfortable slave around the active radical. Stop the stunting. We ain't got no strategy, but we're gonna become tactical. Stop the fronting, block by block, strip by strip, estate by estate patrols for young black boys. Stop the running. Then again, the same way you can't walk with me, is the same way the comfortable slaves want to walk with Harriet Tubman. But listen up, I've got 3 words for you. Know thyself. Your gang don't love you. On these streets, they will know that you'll die by yourself. You keep a gang, but I'm mobilized as a one-man army, but I can still heal you. Because no matter what I said in this battle, and all the truths, we are still equal. Keyword Exodus. The way I spiritually move a people. As a black man, it's a big blessing that I had a father who taught me to stay away from bandits. Gave me that manhood training, education I couldn't take lightly. So Petrelli, I'm gonna ask you again. When you got to start your name with A for, you want to get covered in white sheets. But it's cool. But it's cool. Don't listen to a black man with knowledge that does fashion. I must be reaching. Okay, so what? I create my own clothes. Model, style, design, what the? I must be reaching. It's cool. Don't listen to a black man with knowledge that has piercings on his face. We're the ones who crafted it. It's cool. Don't listen to a man with knowledge that has painting on his face, cultural identity, rites of passage. We're the ones who started it. It's cool. Don't listen. I'm the most diverse black man in London, probably in the UK. The world is my stage. Every day I'm walking it unfazed. Day by day, this self-proclaimed bad man energy you portray is just a face. But I find it funny how you lot don't like conscious black people, because all we do is talk and rap truth. But as many we get killed by the system, that's when everybody want to turn pro-black too. This is why Petrelli. This is why Petrelli. This is why Petrelli. I am born with a purpose. That's why I became intricate. But sadly, when you was born, your parents already signed your death certificate. How deliberate. You are fabricated, but I'm cut from a different cloth. That's why you seem stressed, bro. That's why that's what you get for nitpicking with me. Now you gotta reap what you sow. But as a Jamaican man with a lion heart, the red, yellow, and green, I believe in you, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Blood of fucking war. Go subscribe to Trenches Battle League. Wax in the building. Go subscribe to Money at the mud.
Is it me?
Money at the mud. That's the part of my battle.
Bow.